everybody. I'm Christy with Christy's Craft Room.
I am not.
That's my husband, Tim. He is getting the broadcast message sent out to everybody. If you are new here, welcome. We're happy to have you. We are going to do a fun craft tutorial today. This is live crafting. We kind of figure it out as we go. We work through, we troubleshoot things. I get an idea and we build it together live. There's no, I don't have a sample made ahead of time. I don't have perfect instructions ready to go. We're just wing it, okay? And we have fun doing it. And sometimes you guys even help me along. So come on in. Let's get started. I'll tell you what we have. I think this is going to be really pretty. I was inspired by a shirt I saw at a boutique. It was like a sweatshirt that had like this cute tree on it. And I'm like, I want to make that into a craft, into a sign. So we're going to do that. I have no idea what the name, it was like, I have no clue. It was like a Pinterest boutique thing that I saw a while back and I don't know who it is. I wish I did so I could tell you guys, but it was super cute. So we're gonna recreate today, okay? Hello, Suzanne. Hello, Criselda and Dana. Hello, Miss Suzanne and Patty. Hey, Robin. Hello, Bestie. How are you? You guys, I'm super excited about this, okay? This is gonna be a big craft, okay? I have a bunch of different fabrics here. I've got some burlap. I've got some plaid. All the actual fabric I have is from Hobby Lobby. Yeah, it's all from Hobby Lobby. But you can get your fabric anywhere. I also have some ribbons. Just a variety of ribbons. The ribbons are all from Hobby Lobby as well. I've got these ribbons here. These I think are from Dollar Tree actually. Just some little like burlap kind of ribbons. I have some snowflakes. I have some buttons. And I have a big old honkin' sign base, okay? Now, if you don't have a big old honkin' sign base, you don't have to have a big old honkin' sign base. You could have a small little honkin' sign base, okay? You can make this craft as big or as small as you want. I just happen to have this one, and I think it would look super cool, nice and big. It's from the wood pile.
It was taking up a lot of space because it's a big stinking sign
It's a big
base.
honkin' sign, so we figure we better use up the big honkin' sign so we can have room on our big honkin' shelves. I don't know. But I got it.
We don't have big honkin' shelves.
We don't have we don't have big enough shelves. We don't have enough shelves. We don't have enough space. It is a big one, Cheryl. It is. So this is going to be a big old craft today. But it's from Hobby Lobby, from the wood pile section. Normally $11.99, but of course, get them when they're 40% off. Better yet, when they have their clearance. Sometimes you see stuff like this in their clearance section. Sometimes you'll see stuff like this on clearance, but yet they have the exact same thing still on the shelf. I don't understand it. I don't know. I don't question it, because if it's on clearance, I just buy it, okay? I also have some construction shims. These are some kind of messed up construction shims, and I kind of like that they're a little wonky, okay? A little wonky, a little messed up, okay?
A little wonky.
This should be a super, super easy craft. This is one you could probably bring the kids into and have them help you as well. Teresa says, I'm at work but haven't recovered from last night. Well, Teresa, I hope you recover soon. Your package, we packed it up this morning. So we got about half of our, maybe just under half of our orders are all packed up, ready to be dropped off at the post office today. The rest, we will work on some more this afternoon, and then the rest will get shipped out tomorrow. So it'll be, all your stuff will be coming to you soon.
Yes, apparently, Miss Teresa, you're going to have to pick up an extra shift.
We do have some more room after last night. We do, Michelle. We do definitely have more room after last night. We cleared out a good chunk of stuff, but we got to get the packages out the door.
And well, we're going to clear out some more tomorrow.
We're going to clear out some more tomorrow. Mystery boxes tomorrow. Mystery boxes tomorrow. So remember, if you're a VIP member, mystery boxes will be available at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. Where's that pink and sheer? Oh, here they are. 9 a.m. Eastern Time, VIP group mystery boxes will be available for you. If you are not a VIP member, you can become a VIP member because our VIP group is currently open and we're accepting new members. So Tim can put the link there for you. Mary says the raid got me in trouble last night. I know Tamara sent me a message. I gotta reply to her still. I just read it. She said she was thanking me for raiding her show last night, and and said she had lots of new first-time buyers with her, so she was appreciative that y'all went and joined her. So thank you guys. That was super fun. And then the person that I originally wanted to go, have you guys all go to the show, Tamara ended up rating her show at the end of hers. So it all worked out. So you all went to Tamara's and then everyone went to Natalie's. So that was super fun. We made our own little raid train on accident. I saw some of y'all buying from Tamara's. I was watching Tamara's for a while, and I saw some of y'all scooping up some deals. So, scooping up some good stuff. All right, so I am going to...
Teresa, I was watching, and it's like, Teresa, you're not supposed to be... You're supposed to behave.
You said you were going to behave
You
yourself.
said you were behaving.
Well, I don't know if she said she was behaving. I think Miss Teresa, for those of you that don't know, we had our Whatnot sale last night, and Miss Teresa, she said she was going to, she was trying really, really hard to behave herself.
And she didn't.
I don't think it worked very well. I don't think it worked as well as she had hoped it would work. But she's got some really cool things coming her way. So she did get lucky and she won some good bids. All right, you guys, I'm using pink and shears. I'm just going to start by, I'm going to cut some with pink and shears. I'm going to have some thicker pieces, some thinner pieces. I don't know, all different size pieces. And some I'm going to tear, some I'm going to use pink and shears. I'm just going to do a variety of different things. It's going to be a very scrappy tree. Very scrappy. Very scrappy. And we're just going to kind of plan it out, lay it out as we go. So that's probably enough of that one for the moment. Crystal says, that's what we all say, but it never works out that way. I know. Teresa says she got a fabulous angel. Yes, I packaged up your angel myself this morning. She's all tucked in some tissue wrap and then wrapped real nice and laid in a bed of shred. So,
in a bed of shred.
Yes, in a bed of shred. So hopefully she gets there.
Makes it sound like she's worm food.
She's cozy. She's a cozy little angel, that's for sure. She's got herself a cozy little bed until she gets there. So hopefully she gets there safe. Because I love that angel. You got a good one. Oops, sorry, babe. Sorry, babe. I'll keep hitting you with the drawer.
And it's not...
Hello, Miss Terry.
I say, it doesn't stick out there as far. How do you still manage to hit it
You
all
still
the time?
sit just as close, though. You just sit closer now than you did before.
Probably.
All right, so we got some torn fabric. We're going to do some thicker pieces, some thinner pieces. Lavada says, I really encourage everyone that can join the VIP group to do so. The group is caring and wonderful, and the monthly crafts are great. There has never been a box I have not liked. Aw, thank you, Miss Lavada. Thank you. Yes, come join our VIP group. You will. I don't want to say you won't be disappointed. That I guarantee you'll love it because everybody likes different things. And we've had a couple people here and there that are like, I don't like your group. Cancel me. Okay, not a problem. We'll cancel you. But most people like it.
Most people like it.
Most people like it. If you like the things we do around here, you'll probably like our VIP group.
Yes.
I think it's usually people who just join and they don't really know what we do around here very much. And then they go, oh, wait, I don't really know that I...
You talk a lot.
Me? Oh, yeah, I talk a lot. Yeah. I actually had someone tell me that I talk too much in the VIP group. I'm like, what? That's like our favorite part. They're like, just get to the craft. I'm like, well, everybody's crafting with me. I gotta go slow. Like, I can't, like, speed through it. They're like, you're losing my interest. I'm like, okay. You must not be that into me then, because that's okay. That's okay.
That's all right.
Not everybody's that into me. I get that. All right, we gotta get some burlap in here. Good afternoon, Cheryl. Julie says she got her VIP kit today. Yay! Lots of them are arriving. Lots of them are arriving to you guys. Love it.
I haven't got mine yet.
Oh, well, I don't know what we're gonna do about that then.
Must still be in the mail.
It's in the mail. It's in the mail. It's in the mail.
I'll have to check to see if it came UPS or
We actually had a few new people signed up last night and today, and we got your kits have shipped already. We've got them out. We're trying to get them to you quick. Quick. I'm gonna trim these to make more of the tree shape as we go. So if it seems kind of square and boxy, it's a little intentional right now. I'm just kind of getting my strips spread out at this point.
Well, we hope we can cheer your day up a little bit, Heather.
Is Heather having a rough day?
It's not been a good day for her.
Heather, my day started out bad and it flipped. My day was really like, it was just, I couldn't find anything. Nothing was where it was supposed to be. Everything was taking longer than it needed to take. It was just one of those days where it was like, it was nothing major and catastrophic. It was just like an annoying day. I'm like, the last hour I've been spinning my wheels. What's going on? I can't find anything. I sit something down. I don't know what I did. That's just me though. That's just me. That's kind of normal. But it was just a little extra this morning. A little extra frustrations were happening today. And I don't know why. But it's since turned around, so that's good.
Did you see what Suzanne says there?
Suzanne says, Tim, since Christy doesn't display your crafty items, you should do a whatnot sale with them and let us enjoy them. Ooh, Tim could do a whatnot sale and I'll just sit on the side. I have a hard time sitting on the side. I have a hard time shutting my mouth.
No!
I have a hard time shutting up long enough.
You're kidding, right?
If we're being honest here, that was
I don't
really
think anybody believes that.
At the live event last year, Tim did not warn me of this. We did not discuss this. We were doing our second craft, and all of a sudden, probably because I'm tired, it's been a long month, but that's okay.
A long 2 months.
Tim was like, I'm going to lead this craft. I'm like, huh? What? Okay. But y'all, I did not know what to do with myself. I kept talking and I was like running around the room and sitting with everybody and chatting. And then Tim's like, you're she don't listen to me. Because I went up there and said something and he's like, I already told them that. See, she don't listen to me. I'm like, no, you gotta, 2 ears, 1 mouth.
For a reason.
I'm not really good at that concept of remembering that. So, yeah, I like to talk. I'm a talker.
Yes,
I'm a chitter chatter. Yes, I am.
Loretta says, I've learned a lot in the last 5 years. I've been following Chrissy both on this page and in the VIP. We've done some interesting things, but just wait.
I'm
to
excited.
See what's coming up.
Some of these crafts coming this year, you guys, it is going to be, you think it's been hard for me to not give secrets away for the VIP group in the past. It's about to get harder because the excitement I have for some of these ones we have coming up over the next year, like we actually have some like I have one of the like Christmas winter ones kind of planned already. Like we're getting pretty far advanced in our planning of the VIP kits because of some of the stuff we're adding to them. We have to order and plan further ahead for. So I've been really working hard behind the scenes to like get things planned for next year. And y'all,
Laura, she hasn't learned that yet.
What's that?
And I doubt she will. She says I have learned that sometimes you need to shut that mouth.
Well, and I think part of it too is, well, here, obviously, it would be boring if we weren't talking. Because Tim's not as much of a chatter as I am.
No, I'm not.
Every once in a while, you guys will catch him on a chatty day, and I'll be like, dang, you got lots to say today. But most days, he's content to be like just to participate in the conversation, not lead the conversation.
Yep.
Would that be accurate?
That would be accurate.
Pretty accurate. But some days, man, he gets to chatting and I'm like, wowzers. Wow, he is a chatty one today. the only technique I could have done without was the fork technique. Right, girl? Right. A lot of you felt that way. But the fork technique was so fun.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of people that feel that way.
But it was so fun.
They say you can Get the fork out of there.
Yes. Okay, I think we're going to do a little bit of pink and shears. Pink and shears. Pink and shears. Pink and shears.
Pinky shears.
Pink and shears. I always struggle with how to say that. Pinking shears. Pinking shears. And I wonder where they got the name. Like, how did they come up with that? They should be like chevron shears. Or triangle shears. Or
chevron shears.
Zigzaggy shears. Where did they come with pinking shears? I don't get it.
I don't know.
I don't know. And I bet you Tim's Googling it right now.
No, I'm not, actually. It's.
Thought that's where you were going.
No, somebody. Oh.
Somebody think I talk too much. No, I'm just kidding.
No, Lynn says, Tim, don't worry. I won't even try. I like the surprise. She won't even try that. I don't believe her. Because between Lynn and Sharon.
Yes. The Sharons.
Well, yeah, the Sharons.
Sharon Jefferson and Sharon Dunlap. They both work pretty hard as well. And then Lynn, yes. Okay. I think
the three of them are incorrigible. Is that? Yes.
Incorrigible?
Incorrigible.
All right, and I think we're going to do... I don't know, we might end up like having a few more than we need, but whatever. Whatever. We're going to cut some strips of this. I think we need a little bit of the darker
Deb says that she didn't like the fork technique, but it was one of her favorite crafts.
See? She didn't like the technique, but it turned out to be one of her favorite crafts. See? So see, it all works out in the end. You may not love the technique, but the end result is always the main goal, right? The main goal. Laura, can you see what Laura's question is? How much she said? I don't know if you saw my comment, but how much is the VIP group? So the VIP group, we'll do a quick rundown while I'm working on my fabrics here. VIP group, it's $49 a month. There's no additional shipping. You get free shipping of that kit. So just a flat $49. You get a craft kit sent to you every month. And we host a virtual craft night where we all get together at the end of the month and we craft that kit together. If you can't be there live for the virtual craft night, we usually shoot for the last Saturday of the month. Now with the holidays, we have to adjust it. But we try for the last Saturday of the month. And if you can't be there, we have a VIP hub, is what we call it. It's a private page on our website where we have all the past videos so you can watch the replay and do it at your convenience when you have time to do it. You also get a bonus craft night in the private group where we give you a supply list about a week or so ahead of time. And you get to grab up your supplies and craft along with us. Tim crafts with us in the group. You get discounts on our wood and metal cutouts in the shop and on our paint in the shop. You get early access. So like our mystery boxes that we're releasing on Thursday, the VIP members get access tomorrow. That's tomorrow. They get access at 9 a.m. Every time we do a new release, we release it to the VIP members first, and we ship in the order that we receive orders. So that means their orders get shipped first if they get to order them first. So those are just some of the perks. You get some extra behind the scenes content of what's going on. Sometimes we'll share secrets and news with you guys before anybody else. I will tell you there is something coming up in January that you guys are going to be we're going to be talking to you guys about that the VIP group's going to learn about first and get access to first as well. Coming up. So they know some secrets of things we have going on behind the scenes that nobody knows. We haven't shared here publicly yet. And they're really good at keeping secrets over there.
So
they're really good.
Connie says...
But Tim can put the link real quick in the comments for you. You can check that out.
Sure.
It shows you some of our past crafts we've done and different things. We are kind of giving our craft kits a facelift where you're going to get more like different techniques and embellishments and things like that. More other crafty things besides just the wood and metal cutouts in the kits starting in 2026.
Okay, Connie says the verb to pink meant to cut fabric in a decorative manner.
Ah, okay. Okay.
That's why they're called pinky shears.
Okay, well there we go. That explains it. All right, so I'm just going to move some of my fabrics around here.
And then Veronica says, "Hey, bestie, my secret is out.
Yay! Congratulations!
My oldest is having our first grandbaby due June 30th.
Love that.
That's awesome.
Love that.
And Marcel wanted to know if you needed a good laugh.
I always need a good laugh. I mean,
Well,
don't
she
we
decided
all
to try
need-
her hand at painting snowmen.
Oh boy. Okay.
And they looked like they were melting.
Well, snowmen melt. They were
It
just
happens.
they were realistic snowmen.
Exactly.
Realistic snowmen. We got to be realistic, right? Realistic.
Exactly.
All right, so we got our strips. I'm just visualizing. I'm just adjusting. I'm just moving things around a little bit.
And everybody is congratulating her.
I know,
That's awesome.
Veronica. I love that. And I do a good job keeping your secret. I didn't tell anybody. I
told
kept
me.
your secret. I did tell Tim. I did tell Tim.
But I don't know anybody,
But
so.
Tim didn't tell anybody. I told him. I said, Veronica told me a secret. I said, but you can't tell anybody. So exciting. But girl, I cannot even believe it. You do not look like you are old enough to be a grandma, let alone have adult children. It just blows my mind because you just are like
12.
well,
Maybe 13.
I would say maybe older than 12, but you look fabulous. You are going to be the most fabulous grandma. You are. Everyone's going to be like, oh, is that your baby? You'll be like, no, it's my grandbaby. So lucky girl. Lucky girl. The secret is that Veronica's gonna be a grandma, and she couldn't tell anybody. She was sworn to secrecy, so she couldn't tell anyone. And she's like, "Well, She told me because who am I gonna tell?" At least in her personal life. Thank goodness I didn't spill it here. Yeah. Okay. So I'm kind of trimming up my little ends here.
Yeah, that doesn't look like a tree.
It's just square and blocky right now.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a tree.
We're making them shorter. We're starting our tree shape. Okay, we're gonna start getting skinnier. And it might take a little bit of trimming them.
Christine is asking, are the new kits going to be harder to do? I'm not that good.
No, they are not going to be harder to do, whether you are a beginner crafter or a long time forever crafter, a seasoned crafter. Good, I like that. You will be able to do the kits because we will continue to walk you through step by step. We will show you the steps multiple times if needed, and we will hold your hand through the process of assembling the kits. Instructions, we do it all. And answer questions real time with you guys.
So mind where you're at there, because I just put you on an overhead.
Okay, I'm just adjusting my strips to kind of the lengths I want right now. Kind of starting to make them skinnier and skinnier as they get towards the top. Just trimming a little bit off at a time so that they don't end up, too small, too short. And if they do, it's okay. We can, cut a new strip if we needed to.
Yeah, the freezing may have been my fault because I was switching cameras.
There we go. It's all Tim's fault.
Yep.
What are we going to do with you?
Yep. Melissa says, Google says to pink means to cut fabric in a decorative edge dating back to the 1300s.
Ooh.
So pinking shears named after a pink flower with a zagged edge.
They had decorative scissors back in the 1300s? What? I bet you had to be. I bet if you had those fancy scissors back in the 1300s, I bet
somebody.
You were like royalty, somebody.
You was somebody.
Very, very important because that blows my mind because it was like in the 1300s, it was just about I feel like it was a lot of life was just about survival, right? Just about surviving and getting through the day and doing all the things that you got to do. Okay, so we're starting to take shape. A couple little adjustments here and there. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. Okay, this one I think we're going to layer. like that. We're gonna put this one on top of that one. I think a little bit of layering here is gonna go a long way. Remember, I've got some ribbon here too. So I'm thinking, let's layer a couple pieces of ribbon here and there.
Renee, she says after the Whatnot sale, she went upstairs to craft and had a fight with her razor.
Ooh.
And it won.
Ooh.
My husband wanted me to get stitches, but I didn't want to spend hours at the hospital, so we just bandaged it up.
If your husband wanted you to get stitches, you
better
probably
get
should have went
stitches.
stitches. Because usually the husbands are like, you're fine.
Yeah, just put some tape on
You'll be
it.
fine. You'll be fine. Yeah, a little super glue, a little tape. But if your husband thought you should get stitches, whew, girl, be careful. Crafting can, people don't think crafting can be as hazardous as it is, but I've seen some gnarly injuries from crafting.
Oh, yeah.
Hot glue gun injuries. Whew. Those Ryobi glue guns. Girl.
Those are...
It makes me nervous.
Dangerous.
Anytime somebody asks about recommendations for glue guns, and I see a bunch of people in the comments saying, the Ryobi, and I know a lot of you guys even have them, and you love them, but you've got to be so careful with them.
Yeah, we have one, but it's
I
in
don't
a
use
box
it.
somewhere.
I don't use it. I don't use it because it's too hot. It scares me.
It scares me.
I'm pretty good with the glue gun, and it makes me nervous because it's just so hot. It's not made for crafters. It's made for construction workers, and it's made for using in a construction setting. So it's extremely hot. So the glue gives you, so you have more time to work with it for larger surfaces and stuff. And yeah, I'm not a fan. I love Ryobi. I think it's an amazing tool, but I don't know that it's for this type of crafting.
I wonder if they, I wonder if Milwaukee has one.
But I wouldn't use that either, because I don't think it's intended for this type of. All right, guys, we're starting to take shape here. I do have some sticks here.
We use the shear bonder.
I want to throw just like a couple little wood elements in here, just to kind of, I don't know, give it a little texture. So we're going to cut this down. Oops, sorry, babe. Sorry, babe.
It's okay if you open it up, but you ain't got to open it up with such dang force.
Sorry. Okay, I'll get some cutting tools out here. I'm going to trim it down a little bit. And it's already kind of split here. It's kind of split there. So I'm actually going to hopefully create more of a split and kind of split this into, oops.
Yeah, Teresa, that is an acceptable Band-Aid.
What is?
She says her hubby works in auto body, wraps his fingers with a shop towel, and then wraps black electrical tape to hold it in place.
Shoot. I tried to blow the little chunks of wood, and I blew all my fabric.
That is acceptable.
Okay. So
Or duct tape. If you take duct tape and like rip it in half and use that so it's not really wide, that is acceptable also. Many years.
Probably not the most hygienic.
But
make sure you clean it well.
Because I'm surprised, Teresa, you don't have a fully stocked emergency kit for him that he has to have with him. I would just think
it would be good
that you would have that for him. A fully stocked, yeah.
I feel like Miss Teresa Gray, I don't know, but I feel like if I was going to be somewhere out in the wilderness, in the wild, she's the girl I want with me. I don't know. I think you can handle yourself. I think you can take control of a situation, and we would all be in good hands with you.
Well, it's because she's an EMT.
Oh, well, yeah. Okay, so I knew that. So you see,
I
knew that. But not even that. I feel like if we were like in the wilderness and we needed to start a fire, she'd be the one. I'd be like, Teresa can start a fire. I don't know. She just comes across as, in my mind, we build up these like personalities for people. We know so much. We learn a lot about each other, especially in the VIP group, because Teresa's in the VIP group and Teresa's oftentimes on the Zoom in the VIP group. So we get to see her on camera as well because she keeps her camera on. And we get to see like the deer heads and things like that behind her. And I just feel like she's a hunter. She's an EMT. She's got your back, right? I don't know.
They're all.
I could be wrong.
Teresa Brown says a pack out is the 10 right. Veronica, I would team with Teresa Gray.
Right?
EMT rocks.
Right? Okay. So we got some layering happening here. You see it all kind of coming together. I do have some like buttons and stuff that I want to incorporate. I have this really cool button that I really, really like. Look at that. I think we're going to darken it up with some stain. And we're going to run it through this little fabric strip that I have layered here. And I think that's going to be super cute. We're going to do it. Let me grab my antique wax. Because we're going to stain up these, some of this wood here too. So this craft, guys, you don't have to have the exact fabric I have. You don't have to have the exact ribbon and all the things. This is just for inspiration. Just kind of grab what you have already around your craft room and just start layering things and seeing what you like. If you don't like the way it looks, move it. Change it, okay?
Okay. The friend that Teresa brought with her to Colorado is also an EMT.
I love that. So see, we were in good hands there, okay? Although she did tell me, she's like, I really don't want to work, but if I have to, I will. Like, I would do what I have to do, but I'm really here for vacation. But if anybody needs me, I'm here. And we know she would be. Okay. That's darkened up a little bit. Let's darken this up a little bit. I'm just using a diaper wipe and just rubbing some antique wax on. This is the Folk Art Antique Wax. I don't care what brand you use. If you can still
get ready, guys. I'm going to grab some names here in a minute.
Okay.
Sherry says the wood's throwing her off a little bit.
The wood's throwing you off. Okay, bear with me, girl. Bear with me, girl. But
trust the process.
If we get through it and you're like, I still don't like the wood, skip the wood. We're kind of going for like the rustic vibes. Now, if you just want more of like a shabby chic vibe and not so much rustic, you might want to eliminate the wood. Strips of leather would look really cool too, like little leather strips. I don't have any, but that would look super, super good.
Yes, I'm going to grab some names here in a second.
That would look good as well. So, like I said, use what you've got. You might have different items than I do. You might want to glue some ornaments on it. I'm not going to. I'm going to use some buttons. But, you might want to throw glitter on it. I'm not going to. I'm not a glitter girl. But if you're a glitter girl, get some glitter on there, girl. Get some glitter, girl. Velvet, yes. You could go, velvet would make it really classy. Some little shimmer, little sequins and velvet. Yes, you could go in so many different directions. We're going for the rustic, kind of farmhousey look. Hello, Anita in Minnesota. It's cold here too. It's a snow day here. It's a snow day.
Yes.
We got the call last night, and I ran. Because, it used to be fun when the kids were little and I used to get to tell them tomorrow's a snow day and they'd be so excited. I never get to do that anymore because, the kids get the phone calls too. It's word spreads. Elena actually works at one of the elementary schools. So she, has connections and, she hears things before.
I was surprised they didn't make her show up. Because usually on snow days, teachers still have to show up.
She's the teacher's assistant.
So.
She's a teacher helper, student teacher. But I was I got the call and I ran out of the room.
She did.
I think he was like, where are you going? I ran out of the room and I
ran out of the room and all I hear is.
But I was double knocking with both hands on Elena's door. like trying to get her to answer her because I wanted to catch her before one of her friends called her or she got the phone call or something. And I'm like knocking on her door and she's like, what? Huh? I think she thought I was one of her brothers. And I'm like, it's me, open the door. What? Man, like, what is going on? I'm like, there's no school tomorrow. Or I said your wildest wishes have come true. And she's like, huh? I said, there's no school tomorrow. Because she was saying earlier she was hoping it would be a school day. She was like, what's the chances of a school day? And what did you tell her?
Oh, slim to none.
Slim to none. Okay, so let's see. We need a couple
All
more
right.
buttons on here.
Wake her up for her to go back to sleep. Tell her she doesn't have to set her alarm. Okay, we have Connie Hilson, Sharon Jefferson, Teresa Gray, Bernita Tuttle, Laura Kriskunas, Robin Kisty, Patty Campbell, and Jerry Pennell.
This little button I think is super, super cool. These were all in from the live event, not this past year, but the year before. The ladies all brought me a bunch of buttons.
She got about 40 pounds worth of buttons.
And there was all these cool buttons in there. So we're using some of those today. We are using some of those. That one almost looks like a little snowman body in there, doesn't it? Or a peanut. I like the unique buttons. That one's kind of cool. It's got like a little square indent in there. I kind of need a smaller one for up here. And then maybe one more. Ooh, we got this green one. I thought that. And saw that and thought that was cool. So maybe that one could go there. Maybe a little more in the center-ish.
Oh, wow.
Maybe. Playing with it. We're playing with it. Maybe that one will go there. And then maybe one more green one kind of up here. Maybe I swap these green ones. See, just lay things out, move things around. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Before you glue anything down, get it all laid out. Make sure you like it. Obviously, these are like curling and they're going to lay a little bit flatter once we glue them. I think we're about ready to start gluing. I'm thinking I don't have a star big enough. I have little small rusty stars, but I don't have one quite as big as I want it to be. I'll show you what I have. And I keep forgetting every time Tim and I go to Hobby Lobby to get more rusty stars because they have some bigger ones there. And I keep forgetting. It's a little small, but I do have these snowflakes. So I was like, well, maybe we can layer the snowflake and the star.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And make that on top. Or we could just use the snowflake. Because I also have these rusty snowflakes that are like the exact same shape. These are like a burlap and then a rusty. Maybe layer them like so. Like that.
No, there's not lines on the board. It's
But we'll
kind of
figure
a wood grain.
Yeah, it's like whitewashed in a left-right direction. Let me hold it up nice and close for you. Okay, so it's like whitewashed. I'll show you the whole thing so far. I think we're ready to start gluing. See how I did that little button? Love that. All right, and then we'll do a little tree trunk at the bottom. But let's start gluing before I start moving things around too much.
Hi, Kathy. Cindy says, love, love, love. Just got my VIP kit and opened it before the delivery guy even pulled out.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Hopefully you love the kit.
I'm trying to remember what this one is.
You don't remember what this one is?
It takes me a minute because how long ago did I cut that?
True. 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 I'm not going to tell you. You're going to have to think about it.
So, no, I know what it is now. It just took a minute.
Just making sure I'm kind of centered. And I'm just going to glue. This is going to be super cute. And you guys, like, how simple is this? I guarantee if you have a stash of crafting supplies, laying around your house, you could make this craft. With ribbon, fabric. Heck, if you don't have any ribbon or fabric, go shopping in your closet for some old shirts that you don't wear anymore. This would be a kind of a cool like memorial project with like old flannel shirts from like, you know, a passed away loved one. And you can make them as gifts for Christmas.
For Christmas?
Yes. Ugh, sorry, blue webs.
It's Christmas.
That would be a super, super cool gift if you have a bunch of old shirts, especially if you have like a bunch of dress shirts or flannel shirts, would work perfect for this. Perfect. And what a meaningful gift that would be. Right?
Angelus is jealous of the ones that have their boxes already. I'm in California and it takes a few more days to get here.
It takes a hot minute
Yes.
for you to get yours for sure.
Definitely.
For sure. Some got them yesterday. I was like, wowzers. But there are people who live pretty close to us. They live pretty close to us, so that makes more sense. Just continuing.
There's
to
one that
center.
there's one that lives like 2 blocks away from here,
Yes.
and it's like,
She probably gets it the same day sometimes.
well, that's
That
what I'm
wouldn't
thinking
surprise
is,
me.
you know, do they even take it back to the post office?
Right? We
They
should
just-
just point it out and be like, this one's just right around the corner.
We would drop it off, but you know, we paid you guys for it.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be cool? Just one day to just go up there and here's your kit.
Veronica, she says I'm a craft hoarder. So see, you can make some of these trees. Guarantee you've got the stuff for these trees then. All right.
Well, aren't those two kind of synonymous, crafter and not? Because
Tread
there's two parts of crafting. There's buying the supplies,
Right.
and then using the supplies.
Right. But not every crafter would be a hoarder.
I'm betting I would put money,
A good chunk of us are. It is hard to let go of things. It is hard because you're like,
especially as a crafter, because it's and as a guy, I understand because it's like, yeah, I get this little chunk of wood left, and it's like, I might be able to use that.
and the minute you get rid of it, you're like,
Son of a gun!
Yeah.
I could have used that.
You're like, man, where's that thing that I had? And you're like, I got rid of it.
Yeah, so I totally get it. I am.
Like that thing's been sitting around my craft room for 3 years and I haven't used it. Finally get rid of it and then bam.
Hey, Kurt.
Bam, I wish I had it.
Yeah, yeah. It's actually happened not too long ago.
Yeah. Every time.
I was cleaning out some stuff in the garage and let some stuff go, and it's like a week later I'm like, oh my gosh, I could have used that.
Could have used it. Wish I had it.
But then again, it was sitting there for
Probably 3 years and you haven't touched
No.
it, right? Or more.
probably 10 years.
Yeah.
So Carol says, my husband always says, what are you going to do with all of that stuff?
I don't know. But
I don't even ask anymore.
No.
I don't.
I try to be careful though. I try to, because we have limited space, I do try to purchase things with intention.
I think Sharon's got it. She says, hoarders collect junk. Crafters collect useful stuff or potentially useful stuff.
Right. I like it.
So-
I like it.
That needs to be like a sign or something.
Right. Yes, it's all good. Everything we have has potential. Yes.
Colleen, the most difficult part is knowing that you have something, but you can't remember where the heck you put it.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And then you go out and buy another one.
Sometimes.
Which is fine unless it's your truck.
Don't lose your truck.
Where did I put it? Heck, with it, I'll just go buy another one.
Buy another one. Yeah, nope. Nope. Nice try though.
Kathy says, awaiting mine too. The tracking hasn't caught up with my package. It shows that it hasn't left Elginak.
Yeah, the tracking, we've noticed that, especially this time of year.
Tracking is always wonky.
Yes. And I have my own beliefs and suspicions on some of the tracking issues sometimes, but 9 times out of 10, if someone sends us an email and they say, it says it was delivered, but it's not here, I always tell them, wait a day or two, and 9 times out of 10, it shows up a day or two later. My suspicion is, obviously it's getting scanned as delivered before it gets delivered. And my suspicion is, I could be wrong. Don't come after me if you're a postal carrier and I'm wrong. But my suspicion is there's a lot of pressure on the delivery workers to get things delivered.
Yeah,
and I sometimes wonder if things get scanned and they're like...
Brian picked up the boxes yesterday. We were talking and he was...
There's a lot of pressure on them this time of year.
Yeah.
That's all, yeah. On everybody, not just him. He wasn't... Not him. Just in general. There's so much pressure. The hours that they are working, like, be patient with your
drivers.
Your drivers, because goodness, they are working hours like crazy right now.
Yeah. And it's, I never really thought about it, but now that, talking with Brian and just understanding that a little bit more of what they go through on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Again, the little goodie bags.
But specifically a couple years ago, we put out the little goodie bags during the holidays for the delivery drivers, and it was an Amazon driver, and we have a Ring camera on our front door, and she, this driver, she stopped, and of course, she saw the little sign and the little thing with the little goodies, and she goes, she was like, put the package down, she took the thing, and she saw it, and she was like, oh, and she was like all moved by it, and she's like, they actually like me, and I was like, oh my gosh, that is like, it just made her day to have that little treat for her, that little something extra, just to say, hey, we see you, we appreciate you.
Yep.
A little appreciation goes.
Appreciate how hard you guys work.
A long way, especially when you live in a place like we live. It's miserable.
That's not miserable. We're just out in the middle of nowhere.
Not even that.
Miserable.
No. No. The weather. It's cold. It's miserable. It's wet. It's slushy. It's like icky. I would not want to be like getting in and out of my car 1,000 times a day delivering someone's packages right now. Heck no. Especially the slushy mess we have out there right now. It is a slushy tundra of snowiness out there. Like, I should have worn my boots today and I didn't.
I did.
Super slushy. I didn't. I should have, but I didn't. Okay. We're getting there, y'all. We're getting there. One last little guy up top here.
Teresa says her brother's a FedEx driver in Milwaukee.
Hey, it's
this time of year. I do. I feel for all of them this time of year.
Yeah, but 9 times out of 10, when you see them, they're smiling. Where'd this one come from? Oh, is it going to go there? Uh-oh.
Sherry says there is, but it should never be scanned and delivered until it is. Some managers don't manage well. I'll always appreciate the snacks and drinks left for us.
I 100% agree with you. It's my suspicion, though. That's my suspicion. Okay, let me get my buttons glued on. I think I'm going to tie like a little string on this button and maybe add a little, like a little piece of twine here.
Sounds like it's windy outside.
Yeah, I keep hearing those vents slapping.
Yeah, it's just that one.
Julie, I'm with you. Julie says I'm over the snow. It can go already.
No, not yet. I've only been skiing once.
I would be okay if the snow was gone.
I've only been skiing once.
Tim is not over it. I'll have fun when I'm out like skiing in it, but any other time, not so much. Not so much. These holes, they go through the front a lot easier than they go through the back. We're gonna get it. Come on, get in there. Get in there! Ay. All right, a little bit of glue. A little bit of glue, a little dot of glue. Stiffen the ends up. Yeah, it definitely sounds really windy out there. Lynn says, I want the snow, big fluffy flakes on Christmas Eve, then disappear the day after Christmas. There you go. There you go.
No.
There you go.
No. You got to have snow. Otherwise, you can't ski.
Yeah, but the snow's, I don't know. It's just, I don't mind snow. I just don't like the wet, slushy sludge
like
snow.
This morning.
Yes, like this morning. It was super, super wet and slushy and slippery and.
Well, then it started raining a little. We got the wintry mix today, so we're getting a little bit of rain, and it made the snow really heavy.
Yeah. Yeah, so be careful if you are like around us and you are shoveling snow.
Be careful because it's heavy.
It's heavy snow. It is. Okay, man, that was a lot of work just for a little simple little tie. But you know, it's all about the little details. The little details. The little details. All right, put that button, and then let's add a little something to that button.
Yeah, I don't like the cold, but I like to snow. Or I like to ski.
We're just going to glue this one on. Ooh, don't drip our glue. Don't drip the glue.
And it was this year I got to, well, for Christmas last year, Christy got me a new skiing outfit. And she's, just like, pick it out. You pick it out so it's what you want.
I think I want a bigger button there.
And it's loud.
It's loud.
It's loud.
I'm going to grab another green button.
When I went skiing the other day, I thought it would be warmer than what it was.
I would say, what did you have under your ski gear? Because it was like in the 20s, so it was cold out.
Yeah. Just my t-shirt. Because normally I just have my t-shirt and a sweatshirt.
Yeah, you need layers. Layers.
Yeah, I need another one.
You need a base layer.
So, yes, I need to. I need to put on a couple of layers with it. So.
A base layer. I'm trying to find just the right color button.
I don't know if. I did take a picture, but I don't know if it. I didn't get my whole. Here's. Oh, let's see.
I didn't even see your picture. Facebook doesn't show me your stuff. My dad told me, he's like, Tim's out on the hill.
Yeah.
He saw your picture, and I didn't even see your picture. Facebook does not show me your stuff.
No.
Isn't it weird? You think Facebook would know that we're married and that like maybe to show each other stuff, but Facebook does not show me any of Tim's stuff. Oh, I like it. I like it. Look at that was worth the hunt. A little sagey green button on top of the wood button.
Do you even follow me?
I don't know.
Probably not. That's why.
I don't know. Remove the in just a little.
So I posted that my first.
I follow you. Of course I do. Of course I do.
My first. Actually, that was on my first run. So.
Okay, we're gonna try to attach these buttons together.
But it's the my hoodie and my pants match this year instead of like last year. I had the neon green hoodie. And,
neon green, white, and blue.
Yes.
Not just neon green.
Well, okay.
Not solid.
But then I had my
gray, white,
snow
and black.
camo bibs. So you could always find me on the hill.
Yes, he likes to be loud and found on the hill, which is fine. But I'm like, you can be loud and still match. I'm like, 5th grade schoolboy. Just because we act like one doesn't mean we need to dress like one.
Yes, I do.
So for Christmas, I got him new snow gear.
So I match now.
Yes. So now he looks like a grown coordinating man on the ski hill.
Yeah, but you go to the ski hill and nobody else matches.
Well, yes, they do.
No, they don't.
A lot of people do.
No. Well, they didn't. They didn't on Sunday.
Well, I don't know. A lot of people do. You don't have to match. You just got to coordinate. Okay, there we go. Got my buttons tied together. Or looped together. Tie a little knot. I'll tie a little bow on this one. Just a little bow. Just a little baby bow.
Yeah, so it's, I do need to wear maybe I'll probably put on another sweatshirt and like a thin hoodie or something.
Yeah, you need a base layer. The base layer makes a big difference.
Yeah, but they do, it cuts the wind awesome. It is great at that. It's just like but the cold just kind of radiated right through it. So.
Alright, so I got that one. I'm going to do our little stick on here. Alright, I'm gluing it off to the side so I don't drip glue on my board because I already did that once.
So, to put the jalapeno on a stick.
I do know where that reference is from.
Do you?
Yes, it's from that comedian guy.
Oh, yeah, that comedian guy.
I forget his name. It'll come to Jeff Dunham.
Dunham!
Right? Am I right? We need another glue stick. We're almost done, guys. We need a little tree trunk.
Okay.
Let's think about tree trunk ideas. Those are baby. I need big ones.
Right here.
I need some...
Or in that box on the floor.
I could use construction shim, or I could use something else. That's on. Okay.
Yep, everything's there.
All right, we need our...
Yes, Jeff Dunham.
Oh
It was the Christmas special's been popping up on my feed.
All right, I think I'm gonna do the rusty on the back side. So these are 2 snowflakes. These were from Hobby Lobby. I got them last year, but I know in the past they had these like every year. This was like a Hobby Lobby Christmas staple. It was like with the miniature ornament.
Oh, that's cool.
Stuff. Yeah, just like layered them. So it's a rusty snowflake and like a little burlap snowflake. And then we'll...
Now, I identify best with Walter or Bubba J.
What else? Let's see. Any little tack of glue there. All right, what are we thinking? Are we thinking construction shim? I'm thinking construction shim. That's what I'm leaning towards. That's what I'm leaning towards. It doesn't need to be super long because we don't have a whole lot of space there. I'm trying to use this kind of chunky end here. I kind of like it. That worked fabulously.
Yeah, looks like it. Yes, Teresa.
I got this.
That's awesome.
Ow. There we go. If it doesn't go easy, just force it. Just force it. All right, we're gonna antique this up a little bit. Grab our little wipe, some antique wax, and darken her up a little bit. And then we'll see what we think. We'll see if we think she's done or if she needs anything
Teresa,
else.
you should have used your saw.
I probably could have used my saw. Probably, since it's so thick, the saw probably would have made it work a lot easier.
Oh, you probably could have used the guillotine.
The guillotine.
Yeah, the.
No, that would ruin it.
Nah.
That's made for like paper and plastic and fabric. Primarily not fabric. All right, I think because the coloring, I think I want to add a little antique wax to the, just a little bit to the edges of my frame, just to tie in the wood colors a little bit better, because I feel like they're not tied in super, super great. I know you guys are really, really far zoomed out. I know. It might be hard to see, and I'm sorry.
Well, it's like, you want me to zoom it in a little bit?
Maybe a little bit. I mean, I know they wouldn't be able to see the whole thing, but I might get a little bit better of a look. All right. So I'm not perfectly covering. I'm just bringing in some of that same deeper brown color. So it kind of... knocking stuff off my table.
No, what was it?
I don't know, just a cup.
Oh.
Just a little cup that I had stuff sitting in. Alright, now remember, you can use any surface. You can make a smaller version of this. You can make a bigger version of it. Use what you got. A little more antique wax here. Thank you, Bernita. Thank you, guys. We appreciate it when you guys share our videos. We really, really do. It definitely helps us. All right. A little bit on the edges. Tie it all in. And then I think we might be done. We'll see. Our little base of our tree. Centered-ish. Webs off.
Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the overhead.
Okay. Get rid of the webs. Fluffing up some of the edges a little bit. Giving it a little more of that texture. Bring out the texture. Couple little wild strings, get rid of those. Alright guys, I think she's done. I think she's done. I think I'm happy with her. There we go. Hold on. Okay. Alright, there she is. Oops, 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 oops. Trying to get it nice and close so you guys can see. This is like in my way. Sorry, now it's like in your guys' way. Super cool. I love it. I love it. It's a little wonky shaped, but what tree is perfect? All trees are a little wonky, and that's okay. that one right there. I'm gonna trim that. I'm gonna trim that just a hair. Very rustic, but like I said, you could do like shimmery and velvet and make it like luxurious, a little sequensy.
That's
or
nice.
you can
What is
eliminate
that?
the wood and just do more like shabby chic. The wood gives it kind of a rustic kind of feel. So hopefully this has inspired you to get a little creative and make your own little version of a little shabby, scrappy fabric and whatever else you can grab your hands on. Christmas tree. Super fun. The size of this board is uh-oh, where'd my tape measure go?
Oh.
There it is. It is 19 by 12, but you could definitely make a smaller version or a larger version if you want to, okay?
Princess, I think
Yes.
I will make me one.
Love that. Yes, Jerry, this would be a great mantelpiece. Nice, give you some height
Yeah.
for the mantle.
And if you do
Fabulous.
if you do recreate this, please post it over in our sharing group.
Yes, we love to see your guys' creations. Thank you guys for hanging out. Don't forget what we've got going on this week. VIP group is open. Come join, lock in your spot for the new and improved kits for 2026. VIP members, be in the group at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. We will be posting the mystery boxes. We have 84 of them. If there are any left over, they will be posted right on the main Facebook page at 9:15 a.m. No discount codes apply to them, so don't even bother wasting your time trying to get that to work because it's not going to work. Trying to think if there's anything else. And I think that's it. That's it. Whatnot sales stuff, we got about half of it shipped already today. Just has to be dropped off. The rest we're gonna work on this afternoon, and then we're gonna finish up tomorrow. So we're gonna get everything shipped as quickly as possible to you. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. This has been fun. But we gotta go pack some more orders.